Let's get straight to it. What's the grade you give the Philadelphia 76ers so far this season? I give them about an A- because I feel like there's unfinished business. I feel like I'm gonna give it an A plus, but so far I give it an A- because I feel like there's a move that they're about to do. I don't know if it's gonna be Zach LaVine. It possibly could be Zach LaVine, but I just know, and they still have an A, which is good. I just know this team is different this year, man. Nick Nurse was a perfect hire for this team. The ball movement is spectacular. The ball movement reminds me of the San Antonio Spurs when they had Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Tony Parker. It's that good in my opinion. And also the team defense is absolutely, it's just great, man. I love it. The double teams come at the right times. They're getting steals, they're getting blocks. The communication on defense is a lot better than it has been in a few years, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey definitely believe in the system, and that's where it starts. But for the start of the season, be James Harden wanting to be traded, and we barely lose to the Bucks. We made that last minute offseason move by signing Kelly Oubre Jr. I just feel like Daryl Morey is doing a very good job at GM, and I wouldn't expect that we would be at one point we was in first place in the Eastern Conference. The only reason why we dropped was because of injury and a couple of our players got sick due to illness. So we could possibly be in first place right now if we were healthy throughout the season. I just feel like Joel Embiid is taking his game to a whole nother level. I didn't think he can get any better than he is. You know what I mean? The only question is just him being healthy, and that's a big question. But I didn't know he can take his game to another universe. It's crazy. Another galaxy. It's just unbelievable what this man can do on the offensive side of the ball, in the defensive side of the ball. And I think Coach Nick Nurse is making him work harder to get the rebound, to be a better facilitator. Let me just read some of the stats real quick. He is the reigning MVP. Let me read the stats. He's averaging 33.4 in points, which is first in the whole NBA. He's also averaging 11.5 in rebounds, and he's averaging 6.4 in assists, and that's a career high. Man, it's just unbelievable what Joel Embiid is doing, and it's just like I want Philadelphia 76er fans to not take this for granted. This is greatness that we are witnessing every day on the basketball court. Whenever he's playing, it's soak it all in, man. This is something that's not normal. This is the best player, like I said before, since the great Allen Iverson, the answer. So, man, it's just something special, man. But for Nick Nurse to challenge your MVP, to say in the offseason, I need him to do this better. I needed him to do this better. And he's took it to heart, and he's doing it on the court. And that's what I love about this team. This is what I like about this coach. He ain't scared of no superstar player. And this is what I like about our superstar, Joel Embiid. He not going to be like, man, how dare somebody say I got to do this on my game. I'm the MVP. He didn't take it like that. He said, yo, I'm going to get better because I want to be a champion. It's not all about being the regular season MVP. It's about being the finals MVP. And I think that if Joel Embiid is healthy, and I think he will be, I'm confident that he will be, we can beat anybody in the East. I'm not scared of the Celtics. I'm not scared of the Bucks. I'm not scared of the Magic. I'm not scared of the Heat. I'm not scared of nobody in the Eastern Conference if Joel Embiid is healthy in the playoffs. Can I talk my talk? Talk that talk. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And let me know what you think. Like, how do you feel about Joel Embiid, what he's doing right now so far? Like, it's crazy what I'm witnessing. Like, he keeps having 40-point games in like 3 quarters. It's just something, it's special, man. It is so special that we are witnessing. Let's get to Tyrese Maxey and some of his numbers, career highs, by the way. 27.0 in points, which is his career high in points. 4.1 in rebounds, and also another career high in assists at 6.7. Tyrese Maxey, I want to give a big applause to him because he has stepped his game up and proved that he can play on ball, and he stepped his game up on the defensive side of the ball too. But it all starts with the hire of Daryl to trust Nick Nurse to make these two stars, superstar and star, better than what they showed last season. And I love that hire. And I just feel like there is unfinished business. But just think about it, man. We were going through the James Harden situation as if we can't get nothing back for him. Some people were saying that we couldn't even get a second round pick for James Harden. I'm like, yo, stop the cap. He ain't that bad. He ain't washed like people be saying. He's still a good player. He just doesn't come through in the playoffs when it counts the most. And I'm keeping the 1,000. I ain't trying to talk down on James Harden. He's still a good player. But when it counted the most against the Celtics in Game 6 and Game 7, the man disappeared completely. The whole team disappeared, but him in particular, you're the point guard, man, and you just totally disappeared. And I just feel like trading him for Nicholas and KJ and Covington and Morris, Nicholas Batum. I almost forgot to say his last. I almost forgot how to say his last name, but and getting 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks, a first-round pick swap. It's just unbelievable what we accomplished in getting rid of a player that didn't want to play for us and got a lot back. I remember people were coming at me saying, we're not getting no first-round picks for him. We're not getting no players for him. We got all that, then some. And we're about to flip those first-round picks, like I said, and get us a superstar. Or not even a superstar, a star or a good role player. Because we don't necessarily need a superstar. We're not that far off from being like the top dog, the best in the East when it comes to record-wise. I care about in the playoffs, man. That home court advantage doesn't really mean nothing to me, only in the finals or probably the Eastern Conference Finals. But I just feel like as long as we get in the playoffs, I don't want us to be like an 8th seed or 7th seed or 6th seed or nothing like that. But as long as we're in the top 4 seed, I'm cool with that. Let's just get in the playoffs healthy. We got to rest players. That's all that matters to me. Be healthy at the right time. Build that chemistry so when we finally do get in the playoffs, can't nobody mess with us. That's how I'm feeling right now. I want a championship so bad. It's been 40 years, y'all, and I'm ready to win. We have the talent. We have the capital to go get more talent. Let's go get a championship, man. Let me know in the comments what you think. I give it an A-, but that's only because it's unfinished business when it comes to Daryl Morey getting the right pieces. That's it. Because it would be an A+, but you know what I mean? I got to leave some room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comments below what you think. And I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.